Good evening, Dishari ma'am. Today, my team and I will be presenting our DFC end semester examination.
Today, we will be sharing our views on how the COVID-19 pandemic has negatively affected jobs in India. The members of this group are Nishant N, Meet Dobaria, Pushpak Jain, Rhythm Mehta, and Mungara Prashant. In the light of the current pandemic, we have seen a drastic impact on the work culture on a global scale. The sudden shift in dynamics has brought about a large wave of unemployment and uncertainty among employees regarding different kinds of jobs. In our case, we looked into a case in which an employee of the SBI was laid off as he could not meet the work standards and was unable to adapt to the shift in work culture that led to the gradual decline in his performance. According to the Center of Monitoring Indian Economy, it has been noted that India's unemployment rate had increased from 7% to 24% during the month of April just due to the coronavirus. Few of the main effects that the COVID-19 has had on jobs in India are obsolete technology, shift of the workplace, emphasis on technology over practical work, loneliness felt due to the shift of work culture, psychological and physiological impact, and layoffs of many jobs. I'd like to call upon Pushpak Jain and Rhythm Mehta to throw further light on the topics stated above.
The COVID-19 pandemic has been a disappointment for millions of hardworking employees around the world. The situation has shifted the work culture from day-to-day office work to work from home. Since the beginning of the pandemic, we can see that how the newspapers and social medias were filled with how millions of hardworking and talented employees were laid off from their job because the big MNCs did not have enough to pay them.
At office, the employees used latest technology and were provided with high-end devices. But as soon as home became their second office, their potential decreased just because many of them were not having those systems or tools to finish their work efficiently. Also, once Tata said, and I quote, "It is impossible to survive as a company if one is not sensitive to its people." COVID-19 hits wherever you are, whatever your reasons may be, but you have to change in terms of what you considered fair or good or necessary in order to survive.
The primary concern that comes from an extended period of time in working from home is loneliness and homesickness and isolation, which, given the worldwide condition, is even worse. This is all new to us, and it makes sense that we feel separated when we work from home. Employees do miss the gossiping and venting at their workplace. Alongside the feeling of segregation, employees feel a bit more anxious and depressed at the moment.
The employees also experience increase in anxiety or stress since working remotely creates a unique pressure